Happy hump day, friends. Today we are losing the weight. We're going to bring you a body weight grinder that you won't soon forget. That'll come after our daily 5 warm-up, and we're going to get 2 4-minute kind of body weight pump sessions with some glute bridges, lunges, and walkouts, working on our gymnastics a little bit. But let's go ahead and just find your space. We're going to get started. We're going to prep for the running that's in the workout as part of our warm-up in our daily 5. I'm going to get our clock rolling right away, and we're going to get going, okay? Not wasting any time here. So we're going to start with some can openers. You're going to hug the knee and open it up to the side. If you did some thrusters yesterday, this should feel pretty nice. Working out some of that soreness. Today's a body weight focus, heavy on the cardio. Should feel nice after the last couple of days of a lot of dumbbell. All right, we're gonna roll into our high knees. Try to stay bouncy in those toes. Quick feet. Moving your arms with opposite knee. Neutral gaze. All right, we're gonna take it down to the ground. We're gonna get about 20 seconds, 30 seconds of sit-ups, and just reaching all the way behind us, tapping in front. It's just the warm-up. You're feeling things out, engaging the core. More reps here. Maybe back on our feet. We're gonna get our quad stretch and take it into some butt kickers. So grabbing your ankle, keeping that knee pointed down, rib cage down. Switching sides. Feels awesome. Can definitely feel those thrusters, the lunges from Monday. All right, we're going to go into our butt kickers. Start moving. Now, if you don't have a place to run today, you can run in place, perform high knees or butt kickers, jump rope instead. You can ride a bike if you have one, a trainer, or even one outside. Got some 400-meter runs, approximately a 2-minute range, and then later some 200-meter. You can also do shuttle runs if you have a small space. All right, we're gonna get our mountain climbers. So we're gonna take our palms down to the ground, feet behind us. We're gonna open that hip and switch. Let's get a few slow reps. And then we're gonna speed it up. Trying to get about 10 per side. All right, back on our feet. We're gonna run in place. This is an option today. If you can be outside, I recommend it. Get some fresh air, vitamin D. All right, let's get another set of sit-ups. Back to the ground. This time I'm gonna go for a straight leg sit-up. Working for 20 seconds here. More reps. All right, coming up on our feet. This time we're gonna speed up that jog. 30 seconds here. All right. Last movement, we're going to take it back down, finish out with some mountain climbers. 10 per leg. You can work into more of a grasshopper if you want to get a little twist. Oh, makes me think of Dawn's Wednesday workout last week. All right, hopefully you guys are as warm as I am, and we can begin to discuss the 2 AMRAPs we're going to open up with. This is our body weight pump. You're going to work for 4 minutes, just 3 movements. We're going to begin with 8 glute bridges, then perform 2 walkouts, and then get 8 reverse lunges, 4 per side. So for a glute bridge, you're going to lay down on your back, and you want your heels to be almost touching your fingertips. I like to pull my spine flat to the ground, and you're just going to open those hips. Squeeze your butt, press through your heels, pause at the top, lower with control. Okay, we're doing 8, so practice a few of those. Coming up on our feet. We're then going to perform the walkout. Basically an inchworm, you're going to fold in half, walk your hands out to the top of your plank, hold here for a pause, walk them back in. Stand up, and again, another walkout to the top of your plank, pause, walk it back in, stand up, and then we'll go into our reverse lunge. Planting feet, stepping back enough where this can stay vertical, torso stays upright, back knee grazes the ground, standing up, and switching out. We'll be performing 8 of these. We're going to do 4 minutes of work, and then we're going to rest 1 minute and do another 4 minutes. So we're just going for quality here. If you do want to amp this up, you may add weight to your bridges, and you may walk your hands out further into the plank to prone walkout. Okay, so that's a personal modification that you could use to take this up a little higher if you'd like. So I can just place a dumbbell or a plate on my hips and just add a little loading to challenge that position. The plank to prone, really great for building the lever strength that we look for toes to bar muscle ups, and chest to bar. So we would just take that walkout further. Making sure when we're out in that finish position that our hips are not sagging. So out in this finish, it's important that I'm locked in and I'm not in a broken hip position. So right here. Great way to amp it up, okay? I'm gonna get our clock rolling for us. Got 2 4-minute AMRAPs. We're gonna rest for 1 minute between those. All right, and we are going, lost my music. We're going in 10, starting with our glute bridge. Just make sure you're moving with purpose, pausing at the top. Going in 3, 2, 1, and lift and squeeze with control. Getting posterior work here very gently. These are awesome if you're having any issues squatting. We're going to come up and we're going to get our walkouts. I'm going to go all the way to prone. Walk it all the way back in. Stand tall, reset. Back out to prone. Go to the top of your plank. Stand tall. We're going to get our reverse lunge. I'm going to bring mine to the top of the mat. 4 per side. on balance and coordination, unilateral strength. All right, round one, and we're gonna start back from the top. Getting our bridges again. If you're ahead of me, just keep rocking. 8 glute bridges, 2 walkouts. And then 8 lunges. Going into our walkouts. One rep. We're keeping those hips locked. And 2. Starting back on my lunges. Trying to hit the same position with each step. In the next round, I'm going to try to close my eyes. Test that balance. All right, we're more than halfway through this first set. Starting our 3rd round. Back into our glute bridges. Remember to have your feet underneath, pretty close to your glutes. Good. Squeeze your butt, drive through your heels. Take it back to the top for walkouts. We've got 1 minute to work. Getting our lunges. I'm going to close my eyes for this round. Really challenge that kinesthetic awareness. And about 30 seconds to work. One more set of bridges. Squeezing, lifting, opening the hips. Getting a nice quad stretch. And 8 reps. 2 and 8. And time. So we've got 1 minute to take a break, reconsider if you want to make any adjustments to amp this up or take it down a notch. I'm warning you, the body weight grind that we have coming up is going to take everything. But I'm really playing with my overhead positioning. So I'm going to try an overhead hold for my lunges on this next set. And if you happen to be working on your wall climbs, it'd be really fun to get wall climbs, or maybe like 1 wall climb for your walkout if you wanted to mix that in. Or you can even do those off of a stair if you're wanting to get a little more into the inversion. Going again in 15 seconds, starting with our glute bridges. All right, going in 3, 2, 1, work. Squeeze, lift and squeeze. Really good for traction of your spine. The glutes activation here. These are really going to be pretty gentle. I did 9. All right, back to our walkouts. Talking about fundamentals here. How you do anything is how you do everything. These are really basic. Can you engage that core the whole way? And 8 lunges. challenging me. Keep that knee right over the ankle. Chest up. I'm gonna make sure I get this side next time. All right, just a minute and 15 in. A couple more rounds of it, okay? Feet close to the glutes. Pushing through the heels. And 8 here. Going into our walkouts. Reaching for those toes, palming the floor. I like to spread my fingers to get better weight distribution in your gymnastics movements. Spread the fingers, grip the floor. Halfway there, guys. 8 lunges. So we're just working on really fundamental, good form. And then starting back from the top. Doing those glute bridges. 90 seconds to work. And you start with your back flat to the ground. And keep it in that neutral locked position through the lift. Walkouts. 1 minute to go. And finally our lunges. I'll close my eyes again. You think you got it, close your eyes. Learned that from Jeff Tucker, the gymnastics CrossFit coach. One side. All right, we got 7 seconds. Time for a couple reps. Finish all the way through. That's it, time. 2 AMRAPs complete. Good job, grab a sip of water. Towel off if you need to. Awesome work.